What's up guys, welcome back. This is Robbie Your Parts and this is another Project CEE episode. We're gonna slap on suspension today. If you guys been watching, we have function informed coilovers going on and actually redid all the arms that are gonna go on. I kind of degreased them, painted them, got some new parts that maybe shouldn't be replaced because they were kind of all banged up. I want to thank Mike at High End and Insane Shafts because finally got the Insane Shafts here, the 500 horsepower ones. Got those bad boys already in. They're super simple to slip in. What we're gonna do is finish everything up today, get the suspension pretty much on front and rear. The camber kit came in the rear. A lot of things coming together, really exciting. And then I can start focusing on the engine base so we can actually get it running and then get it on the ground and have it rolling, hopefully, like we said, by week-ish, week and a half-ish or so. I want to say a week, and we can put that in the universe as a good 7 days to make sure this bad boy's on the ground. So if you're interested in seeing what goes on suspension, how it's gonna look, stay tuned. All right guys, so we got everything right here. Got the function coilovers. Well, this one that's gonna go in right here anyway. Got the spindle all put together. Got the new rotor, looking all nice and pretty. Got the Insane Shaft already installed. The only thing I'm gonna have to replace after this is kind of the rack and pinion, but again, I'm not too sure if I can do that right off this position. I don't know. I might just take it somewhere and have them do it. I'm not too sure right now. But I just want to get the suspension in, get it running, put it on the ground. That, again, I think we can handle, you know, if I get it on the lift, essentially. But I just don't think I have enough room right now. But I'm super excited. All right, so getting everything together. I got the ARM, the arm in, the spindle, the brake, the rotor. It's all essentially assembled. But here's where it gets tricky. So suspension has geometry, and you have to make sure there's correct tension on all the arms, and you didn't maybe put one in backwards, and they do have to go in a certain way. So what I did was pretty much put the this camber kit arm in first. Then I put the bottom lower control arm. Then you put the tie rod end for the rack and pinion. And then what I did was put the coilover in since it's in the back. Axle goes in absolutely first. And then from there, you can put the spindle over the, with the hub on. And then I'm gonna do the traction bar last because that's gonna be tension pretty much when the suspension's under load. I'm gonna tension this up. So what's a little tricky on this is you can see how far down the hub is from the fender. So if I put that tire on right now, it's pretty much gonna be a bit higher than stock at this point. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tighten up this collar pretty short because I do want it low. So I'm not too concerned about how far I'm gonna go up. So pretty much I'll go all the way up, and then once we get it on the ground, then we can do the fine tuning on adjustment. But this is kind of what you're gonna have to do if you end up taking your whole suspension apart. But don't be intimidated by that because again, it's nothing that you guys can't handle. It's just parts and bolts and screws. But let's go ahead and tighten this plate, let's go ahead and tighten this side up and finish this up, and then we can jump to the other side. Hey, what's up guys? So we're back. We put the suspension in. Nick helped today. Thank you, brother. We got everything in, and I know it's kind of dark, but I want to warn you guys that make sure you route the brake lines correctly the first time and kind of just make sure you go everything, because when Nick wasn't here, I got everything together, made the video, and then I found out I put the brake lines in underneath the drive shaft. So that totally effed me. Had to take all this back apart and put it all back together, but it looks really nice now, and we're just pretty much waiting for the wheels. Yeah. That's about it.
No, guys, number one thing, always have another person with you when you're installing anything on your car, because you're always going to be one-sided or like stick to one thing, and then next thing you know, you're going to miss out on something and have to take everything apart again. So always good to keep someone around and kind of have that third eye for you,
Fourth eye, whatever. Yeah. So yeah guys, but it's all coming together. The front end, getting the geometry all together and stuff of the suspension is kind of a hassle right now also. Just, I guess, realizing just to put it together on where, it's hard to explain because almost like when you put one arm on too tight, then the other arm doesn't go on correctly. So you gotta have a nice little finesse with everything. So we're learning, we're putting together. The rear I know will be way easier because there's no, it's just fixed positions. Dude. Oh yeah, there's nothing at all. But then from there, dude, we're actually coming together. The front ends, we got the radiator mocked up and that went in easy. Got the brackets, headers in. Oh, you notice I took out the air and everything, dude? I got it all clean
cool.
now.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, got everything, belts all in and stuff, so it's pretty good. This was not as easy as I thought it would be. This was kind of a pain in the ass, but it's a live and learn process, fellas. And you know, you just appreciate the process. But we just pretty much got everything in. I know we went over earlier, but it was so dark. Got this bar in, got the brake on, everything's ready to rock. And yeah, so we're gonna finish it up tomorrow. It's just a real quick video today. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and finish up the rear tomorrow, finish up the front, put all the suspension on. Mike hopefully is dropping off some wheels tonight or tomorrow, I'm not too sure. Have those, that'll be a cool surprise. Work on the shifter. I know it's a short video today, guys, but I just wanted to keep you updated on the project, and we did get the suspension on. It is coming along. We gotta get the radiator going on. A lot of cool things happening, so please stay tuned. Thank you so much for all the support and all the new subscribers. Thank you again. Hit that little notification bell below so you know when all the new videos are coming out. Remember, always live your dream, guys. This is Robbie, your parts, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.